place is a special place, and we have the right people in place, and we definitely have the right young men to help continue to help this program get to where it deserves to be. And to all the Seminole family, we thank you. I look forward to seeing you back here to kick off next year.
Florida State and LSU, the best game that we've got.
And with Florida State, they won 6 in a row and ended up with 10 wins, including a bowl win. So that's why there's momentum, and that's why people are saying, here comes Florida State.
What do they need to do to win the football game?
Go showcase your identity. Go team you.
I want to make this very clear. This will be a battle.
Focus and discipline, which will allow you to play fast. Go be explosive. Go be who you are. Right, you play physical every play. You don't give a play at all. Because you're built for this stage. You're built for this time. And you gotta trust your training. Play smart.
No problem. LSU in less than a minute before halftime drives it 67 yards in 10 quick plays.
Hey! First half, way too many mistakes. Too many self-inflicted things. It's got to be right here. We got 30 minutes. We get the ball. It's about your response. Especially if I don't got much, there's a couple guys I'm going to pull aside. The biggest thing is make sure we're focused on our details, focused on our assignment.
Okay? That's all we got to do. We got to do nothing special. Play the way we can play. That's special.
Second half. Let's go.
Behind the lines, man could throw it if he wants. Trick play. Now rolling left, he's in trouble. Back at his own 40. Span can still throw. He does down the field. Caught by Wilson at the 24. Bills red on the way. Good. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Travis against a 3-man rush at halftime and launches over the middle. Coleman goes over, makes the catch. Wide open is Toafili. With a convoy, makes a cut, still going. Slung down at the 1, but a huge 4th down conversion.
Travis keeps it, just caught in there. JT, touchdown Florida State.
That boy Hill. He Hill.
Picked off, intercepted far sideline,
Jordan Travis skips out of bounds inside the 30 and has Johnny Wilson making another 1st down in the pocket. Long looping throw, and now down again. Keon Coleman has a hat-trick in his 1st game of Florida State. Travis on the move, and he flips it wide open. Bell makes an impact play as a receiver, and Florida State may have just stuck the dagger in LSU. They're around, banging into the end zone. I think tackling more. That's Jaheim Bell scores as a runner after the touchdown capture.
Good game. Jordan Travis with a fist pump. And with the eyes of the college football world on Campbell World Stadium in Orlando, Mike Norvell and the Florida State Seminoles have made a grand statement to everybody across the country. The Garnet and Gold, with the highest of expectations this season, are here to play.
Yeah, congratulations to Florida State. They played a great second half. They were the better football team tonight, and you know, we certainly are not the football team that I thought we were, and you know, got to do a much better job, obviously, and developing our football team. We clearly were short in a lot of areas tonight, and that falls on me to get our football team to be better in most of the competitive areas that you saw tonight.
You know, I'm proud of them for the way that they continue to battle, the way they showed their resilience, and just you know, who they are. I'd be remiss to not, you know, and that atmosphere, our crowd, our fans, unbelievable job. You know, it was an electric atmosphere that we got to play in. You know, it's great to be able to be here in our home state, and you know, to see such a wonderful turnout. And just the energy in that game, it had a championship type feel to it, and you know, I thought it was just a great experience for our players and you all that are part of the program.
Hey, Keon, back here in the back corner, making love for KTC in Louisiana. Obviously, you want to come out with a dominant performance in your first game, but playing against your home state, was that any extra motivation for you?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think so. I mean, I take it as a game I get to go out and just do what the Lord blessed me to do, just play football and be able to have fun with it and take every game as its own and just go out there and try to get the dub. But it added a little salt to the wound. You know, that's the home state. You know, a lot of my family are fans of them, but I ain't so much of a fan of them. You know, I'm a Seminole now.
Got it going?
Yeah, I knew it was a matter of time. We just had to stay locked in and stay focused, keep the main thing. But once again, it starts up front. I mean, if the offensive line doesn't protect and give me time, I can't make those throws downfield. So, I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to all the receivers making plays. We started slow with a couple drops in the first half. I got to put the ball up higher in a lot of the throws that make it easier for the receiver. But yeah, they make my job easy. Like I said before, they make it easy, and it's fun out there. And it's fun winning football games.
There's a different vibe, a different juice about this football team coming off that win 6 nights ago.
They're a playoff caliber team, Orlando. I don't think there's any question about that.
I'm gonna say it again. You're built for best, no matter what happens. That's the standard of how you work. That's the standard of your investment. That's the standard of how you play. Tonight, you go get it done. No matter what it takes, 60 minutes. Man, you start fast tonight. Overwhelm them with your effort.
I mean, he got absolutely destroyed by Kalen DeLoach. Say hello, D-Lo. In trouble, back in his own 30. Flips it down the field to LT. Has blockers. 50, 45, to the 40. Stops, now running back towards the middle of the field. Gets a block, around the other side. 50, 45, 40, gonna run. 35, 30, first down. Oh, baby. Football change for FSU.
They hand it off up the middle, right up the gut. Benson into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Knowles are cooking.
Under pressure, he's grabbed, he's gonna be ripped down. Close to the line of scrimmage. Jared Verse was in there, and Dennis Briggs as well flying through. Tag teaming, sack, back to the 25. 14 from the 40. Travis has the ball, has the snap, looking right, caught, Coleman, makes a man miss. 25-20, leaps over a defender. 15, 10, and down to the 7. Are you kidding me? Keon Coleman, dance on him, young man. Throwing to Coleman, over the middle, it's caught. You've just entered Keon County. Touchdown, Florida State. Touchdown, FSU. Mike Norvell's Florida State football team went out and took care of business in a rout tonight. The final, Florida State in a rout beats up Southern Miss 66-13. And the Knowles now 2-0 in the young season.
Great job tonight. Great job tonight. I'm going to tell you, you are built for best. That's how you're built. That is the expectation every single day. Right? That doesn't mean that this thing's going to be easy or it's going to be perfect. Real life happens. There are some plays that we left out there today. There's some opportunities to get better. But on a short week, after an emotional game, right, you guys came out and did what you were supposed to do.
Big one on the road for the Noles, their first true road game, and we start ACC play now.
Nothing else matters other than our work, our improvement, and bringing our edge. It's not about them. It's about us. Hey, let's go climb on 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. But that's not how we play.
We gotta pick it up, man. We gotta wake up.
No, wasn't the start that we wanted, right? Adversity's always gonna strike. Hey, let's climb on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All we got. All we need. All we got. All we need. Let's rock out.
Action. Travis will throw. Fires down the middle. Wilson caught. Thrown it over the top to Preston Daniel. Into the end zone for a second career touchdown run.
Into traffic and is intercepted at the 40-yard line. What an incredible play by DJ Lundy.
Lundy makes him pay. Back the other way. Spins off a tackle. 15, 10, breaks a tackle. Down inside the 1. They give it to Lundy. Stacked up. The big man rumbling. He starts it with the interception. Touchdown Florida State. He's stacked up. Turnover on down.
It's hit in the backfield. Sacked. Renardo Grint and now sacked back at the 25.
The final. Florida State moves to 3-0, a 31-29 victory over Boston College, and now 9 consecutive wins for the Garnet Gold.
Was that the best we could play?
Yes, sir.
And it shows you the importance of the edge. Every freaking rep, every day, every time you play this game, man, you better have that edge. You better bring that edge, because ultimately, that's real life. What you just faced was real life. Now today you did enough to leave here 1-0, and I commend you on that, and I'm proud of you for that. The standard of expectation's a hell of a lot higher than just winning a game here. Do you guys understand that?
Yes, sir.
We got to continue to work. We got to continue to believe, because listen, everything on the outside, it'll tell you. It'll have an opinion. It will try to influence you in a variety of different ways. You better block it out. That's why I told you at the beginning, nothing else matters other than our work, our improvement, and bringing our edge. I know you. I know you oh so well, and I know how great you can be. But as I've told you, if you let this thing distract you, it will. It will. Because if you don't have that killer instinct, you can give somebody an opportunity. But I am proud of you that we finished. Good job. 1-0 in conference play, and that sets us up for what's ahead. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good job getting the win. DJ Lundy, come in right now! I mean, everybody knows this is a big game.
This was always the big one.
They haven't won since 2014.
Lost 7 straight.
2013, the last time Florida State
And
won
to be
on this
in Death
field.
Valley, you can look in the mirror and say, okay, now we are who we think.
College football playoff implications.
I think it could be a tough day for photography.
Time is now. No matter what happens, you rise up and you respond. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I live for moments like this.
Let's do it. Fitzgerald looks left, looks right. The boot beats the ball, and we are underway.
Klubnik into a crowd, and it's batted down by Kalen DeLoach. Outstanding linebacker.
He is tackled immediately by Tatum Bethune. Guess who? The leading tackler on this squad flying in. No gain. Stacked up. Verse and also Fisk in there. Short of the line to gain.
Jordan Travis and the Noles on offense for the first time.
Travis rolling left out the flat, caught, Toffoli 25, breaks a tackle. Back, hand off, Benson. So far, defenses have prevailed. No score here at Memorial Stadium in Clemson, South Carolina. Deflected at the line. Fabian Lovett puts his hand in the air. Big play by Lovett.
And his first career kick is good from 30 yards. Given a lot of time deep down the middle. Diving catch.
Push him forward, and they call it in. Yes, touchdown.
Nunn's point about waking up, the alarm clock has gone off about this point in the second quarter this season for FSU.
Back shoulder throw, caught by Benson. Fires down the middle, caught. Morlock, it's Travis rolling right, on the run, down the field, caught by Coleman. Travis with time, fires down the middle, pass is caught by the Birdman. Right, throwing right, caught, fell, pop, breaks a tackle.
Travis ends on wide open touchdown. Keon Coleman has Florida State on.
Let's go, Coach.
Travis gonna run off right guard, quarterback sneak. Did he get in? He did! Travis got in there! Touchdown, Florida State!
Jay Clement brought down by number 11, Patrick Bateman.
Hey, we talked about adversity. You found it. Respond, respond, respond. I want to see you finish. Hey, let's finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You can to keep this offense out of the end zone and go by 2 scores late in the third.
Put your best on tape. 24.
Incomplete as R.E.A. Thomas knocked it away from Adam Randall. His way forward, drilled. He loses yards. Bernardo Green flies up. Nowhere to go. Swallowed up. He is smacked and drilled. Deflected and nearly picked off by Peyton. Klubnik tackle. Great tackle in the open field. 149 remains. Good snap, spot, kick, headed towards the upright. He missed it! He missed it, no good! 60 minutes are not enough in this battle of ACC titans.
That's what we made for.
Listen, we said 60 minutes. It's going to take
towards the corner of the end zone for Keon Coleman. He's got it.
They faked it to him. They throw it out wide and lost yardage.
Klubnik gonna throw 4th and 2. Popped over the middle. Fire up the war chant and plant the spear. Knowles win. Knowles win.
Go, go! What are we talking about? Back, back!
right here. You are built for moments. just like this. Right? I don't know what it's going to look like, but I know who I ride with. I know who I coach. Right? And today you showed this once more. I am so proud of this football team. Start fast and finish strong. You have trained for it, you're ready for it, you're built for it.
Boy, oh boy, it feels great. It's going to be a garnet and gold-filled afternoon here at Doak Campbell Stadium. A sold-out crowd is in tow. 79,560 fans, and everybody is chomping at the bit to watch this Florida State football team play on their home surface here at Bobby Bowden Field.
Let's go, climb on three. 1, 2, 3.
And here come the Seminoles.
Florida State will begin the game by receiving in the southernmost end zone. Gentlemen, shake hands and start this third afternoon of football.
Everybody is on their feet for the greatest tradition in all of sports.
Let's go, all day.
First and 10 from the 37. Snap back. Travis looking over the middle. Caught. Coleman slant by 45 across midfield. Move those chains. Benson gets through an alley. Cut it out to the left side of JT. Travis with a stiff arm to the 20. Has a snap. Now design quarterback run. Big hole up the middle. 20. It slides down near the 10-yard line. Here is play action. Travis throws over the middle. Caught the Birdman. His first touchdown reception of the season. This is Brian Courtney who takes the snap. He's in!
Great job, great run.
First and 10 for the 22, play action, rolling left, pumping, looking, out in the flat, one-handed catch, but nowhere to go as Kalen DeLoach able to fling down. Drones takes the snap, he's flush, on the run, pass is knocked away by Ricardo Green. Just high snap, hand up, good push up front. Benson has room, 45-40. Zone read, the give, tall Philly up the middle, 20 to the 15, 10, LT, one down, still on his feet, rolling over defenders, is he in? He was rolling over defenders inside the 5, he's in! Norvell and Brent Pry meet in midfield with a handshake and a hug. It was a great start and some adversity in the middle, but the response, like it has been all season, was there again today. And for the first time since 2015, Florida State begins the season 5-0.
Hey, great job today. Now, we talked about all week, start to finish. Right? Now, ultimately, you go through a game, I told you there's going to be some adversity that's going to show up. It did. But what I love, once again, you showed your response. You showed your heart. Right? You fought. Right? That's what I want to see. Right? Was it a perfect game? No, it wasn't. But you know what? I see? Fight. And I love the way that this team fights. I love the way that this team responds. I love the way this team supports each other. Because we came in at half. Right? We said, man, 30 minutes. And guess what? The very first play of the second half was as bad as it could happen. Offense got the ball. What happened 2 plays later? Response! Response! And then the defense didn't let them score another time. I'm proud of the growth. Right? And I'm excited about the future because I know where you can go. But ultimately for us, it's just taking it one play at a time. Oh man, that heart, it continues to show up. And I'm grateful for that. Guys, it's just another step along the way. Right? You guys have done everything you needed to be 5-0. Right? And guess what? You're not done yet. Right? You're not done yet. Because it's still about the work. Right? A lot of things will get cleaned up from today. But you guys handle what we needed to handle here today. Right? And I'm proud of you. I want you guys to know that. First 200-yard game since Dalvin Cook. Right?
Florida State is built for it this year.
They've got so much talent.
Florida State is the real deal.
Over 60 members of the 1993 National Championship team will be recognized at halftime in celebration of the 30th anniversary of that magical season.
It just feels like college football is right again when Florida State is in the national championship conversation. And they are. They are talking college football playoff here in Tallahassee.
All right, coin toss time.
It's heads, you won the toss.
It'll be the Florida State defense up first. 4th time this season, the Noles have won the coin toss. The wide snap, Travis grabs it, pumps, fires it down the field for Keon. Oh, he goes up with one hand and makes an unbelievable catch, bringing it in. Are you kidding me, Keon County?
So a Billy, first down and more to the 5, first and goal for Florida State.
First and goal, zone read, Travis keeps himself, lowers the shoulder, he's in the end zone, and the Noles strike first. JT's 3rd touchdown run of the season, touchdown Florida State.
Stacked. Trader looks that way with a pump fake and a deflected ball at the line of scrimmage. Blitz coming. One-on-one out on the edge. Incomplete by Azarie Thomas.
First and 10, Schrader going to be grabbed and ripped down. The ball came out late. First has it. Dragging a defender to the 5. Farmer ripped out Schrader as he was rolling to his right on play action. The ball came out late and Verse was there and picked it up and ran it back to the 5. Chest high snap with a throw, pumping, looking, drilled at the 1. Shaheed Brown again, flying in on a safety blitz. He timed it perfectly, and Brown with another sack in this game. So a first half of the books. And that will do it. Florida State picks up their 12th win in a row and moves to 6-0 here this season. And I know we got bigger goals out there, but bowl eligibility for Florida State football for the 50th time ever in Florida State football history.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Everybody up. First off, defense, phenomenal performance today. Defense, great job tonight! 60 minutes of fight. 60 minutes of fight. Even in times where the offense didn't respond as well. I heard it. Guys, we got you. We got you. We got you. And that's what it's got to be.
Appreciate y'all boys, man.
That's what it's got to be. But I love seeing the way that you played today. Man, it's not about them. It's not going to be about the guys next week. It's not going to be about the ones after that. The fight has to be with ourselves. Every day, fight against yourself to continue to push to be better. And you guys, you just don't understand how grateful I am for the opportunity. How grateful this coaching staff is for the opportunity just to coach you. Just to be around you. Just to help push you to be all that you can. And then push a little bit more. All right, listen. Defense as a whole, right? Shaheed Brown. I said we got to have 2. Keon
These are the games you love being a part of. You love coaching them, you love playing them.
It's the biggest matchup of the year in the ACC. Florida State hosting Duke. Seminoles are coming off a thrashing of Syracuse. It's going to be a fun one when this one happens. The Seminoles are more battle tested.
I mean, adversity standpoint, what they've had to go through in different games to get to where they are right now.
It's time to take another step. They're working hard for it.
This is what it's all about. This is an identity game. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The chairman of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, raising the spear and the plant at midfield. Goosebumps. $40, 35-30, 25-20, a foot race, 10. We're going to call a touchdown. Deflected, bobbled, incomplete. A couple of different Noles in the area that time. Deloach nearly had a pick, and here comes the field goal unit. Gain of 10, play action, quick throw out in the flat, caught, Wilson, impressive, 3rd and 3, over the middle, caught, Douglas first down, Travis looking has time, over the middle, caught, Wilson down low, a gain of 22 to Morlock, move those chains for FSU.
Travis delivers, wide open Bell in the middle. 1st and goal, Florida State. The tight ends continue to really hurt to 15 more yards.
Isaiah Holmes in the game, to the left of Travis in the gun. 1st and goal from the 7, caught, Holmes, 5, Holmes, dives, Holmes, in! Isaiah Holmes! Touchdown Florida State! Touchdown FSU!
Who takes it for a touchdown?
Ham and the move, right to left, returnable for Span. 15, 20 up the middle, 25, cuts to the outside, he finds an opening, Span across midfield, a foot race, 30, 20, you're not gonna catch him, shot, in there, baby, and a house goal for Deuce, touchdown Florida State, touchdown FSU! Fabian Lovett, big number 0, cuts down Jacquez Moore for a loss of 3. Blitz coming, Leonard has time, steps up, throws, picked off, 41-yard line, diving effort. Are you kidding me, Shaheed Brown?
Quick throw, sidelines, Wilson just goes up, says I'll take that football. Keon Coleman gets a touch.
End over end is good. Fitzy, 8 for 8.
Man rush doesn't get near him. It's incomplete considering the environment. It's loud now. Gets very little and that's playing for 3.
Yeah, good job by Florida State.
Lino gets this one up and over the wall.
At halftime, and we have got a ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes in the books, and the Duke Blue Devils will lead at half.
We do our job together, play together, play as one.
This is what I love. Because it's an opportunity to go show your identity once more. This is what you're built for. But it's how you respond that what people will remember. Man, let's go show the world what this team's all about here for these next 30 minutes. Let's go finish. Finish on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Pressure closing in, launches to the end zone, incomplete. And the Noles get the stop.
Play action, Travis will run, slides down the 26-yard line.
Travis steps up and is another 1st down catch.
And that'll do it for our 3rd quarter of action. It ends with the way it started, with that same score. Under 15 minutes ready to go. Gotta get it going here.
Your Heisman candidate has to lead this team to victory.
Travis looking to run, trying to get around the edge. He does. Travis, look at that physicality from the QB. And emotion as well. Travis looking to run it, running right, Bell in front. Cuts it back, he's in! Jordan Travis with a massive 2-yard rushing touchdown. The Noles have their first lead of the night. Touchdown Florida State. Touchdown FSU. And Fabian Lovett says nothing to it. A loss of 4.
He now throws down the seam, and Coleman, a clutch pitch from Travis there on 3rd down.
Jordan's going to keep it around the edge. He has room.
Travis retreats. It's a screen. Toafili, touchdown!
It was beautiful,
Zone read, the give. Jacquez Moore, he's not going to get there. Tatum Bethune.
With the young quarterback in there trying to throw for it, and it's broken up. Reaching back was Renardo Green, and the Noles get a stop, and they are closing in.
Hand off to Hill. Push it Hill is going to trot it in the end zone. Hammer, meet, nails, seal that coffin shot.
Nose pouring it on, and they are going to be standing alone atop the ACC standings as the only undefeated team.
And you showed that heart tonight. When we talk about response, we talk about heart. When you come up in the fourth quarter, you know why I had a smile on my face? Because I know you're built for it. I know how you train. I know how you work. This program, it's not for everybody, but it's for the real ones. And that's what you are. But tonight, man, on that stage, in front of that crowd, national TV, the whole country got to see what I know. They got to see who I get to do this with. Ultimately, as long as we'll stay focused on our journey, our steps, our improvement, and staying together, man, you will be able to accomplish all that I know that you can. And I'm honored to be able to stand on that sideline with you. And I'm grateful that you allow us to coach you. Because that's why we coach the way we coach. Because in that moment, you'll be ready. And you'll rise up. And we'll continue on our climb. I'm going to tell you, there's so many people that can break this rock. Right? But there was a spark that we needed when adversity showed. Right? Deuce Mink!
Number 4 Florida State Seminoles taking on Wake Forest at noon on Saturday.
I think Florida State has earned, in every sense of the word, some very real college football playoff buzz.
This looks like the Florida State of old.
They're back. Absolutely back.
It's your time. It's because what you earned, what you've invested, what you poured into, and who you get to do it with. Today is our day. Let's climb on 3. 1, 2, 3. All we need. Let's go get it. Here we go.
Wake Forest has won the toss and has elected to defer here.
Here we go. The boot meets the ball, and we are underway. Travis now running away near sideline, looking, throws on the run. Ball is caught. Morlock. Move those chains for FSU. Lofts it near sideline for Portier. He's got it. Yes. Kitron Portier.
Travis has a lane. Needs a block. Gets it. Touchdown.
That's what playmakers do. Touchdown Florida State. Griffiths in the gun. Snap back. Hand up. Patrick Payton. Say hello. You're now related to DeMont Claiborne after that hit. Another TFL. Twist up front, 4-man rush under pressure. He's going to be sacked. Omar Graham flies in. Spine legs. Thrown out of the pocket, collapses. And he is sacked. Guess who? Jared Verse.
Quarterback run on 3rd and 15. And again, the tackle made by Kalen DeLoach at the line of scrimmage now.
Benson to the right, Travis in the gun, throwing out in the flat. Here's Benson, has room and blockers. 30, 35, cuts it back, breaks a tackle. 40, Benson in the midfield. Foot race, 30, 20, 15, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown Florida State. Touchdown FSU.
All you have to do is put the ball in the hands of the young man, Trey Benson. He's going to make a play. Again, you see him breaking tackles. But what's amazing about that is the speed.
2nd and 7 for the 28. Griffiths will throw. Twist up front. Pocket collapsing. Has time. Griffiths going down. He's sacked.
Travis floats one down the seam for Bell. Drops it in. 8 different receivers have now hooked up with Jordan Travis Bell one-on-one. One-handed catch. Keon Coleman. Another touchdown. Unfair.
Man, you just saw, what more can you say about this young man? I mean, one-hand catch down around his waist, defender all over him, and he just finds a way to make a great play, and a great job by Jordan Travis putting that ball up there where only his receiver can go at.
Down he goes again. Inside the 7-yard line, sacked for the 5th time. Kalen DeLoach
Good job, Mike. You've got a really good team, and I wish you all the best to win it, okay? I wish you guys all the best, man. Really appreciate you.
Man, it's about the moment. You got to seize the moment because we're only guaranteed one. And I'm so proud of this football team for how you seized today.
Florida State, a perfect 8-0.
You're favored heavily to get to the ACC championship game.
FSU's been locked in. They're rolling right now, just continuing to check boxes week in and week out.
Florida State fans have to be over the moon with the position they find themselves in.
They will take care of business.
Hey, let's go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And it is ahead. Gentlemen, shake hands. Have a great afternoon of football.
Great response in there in the second quarter. Didn't play how we wanted to play. Made some mistakes, but you responded. We got 30 minutes, right? We just got to maintain our focus and go finish. And passion, unbelievable finish. Let's go finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mayer being rushed by Deloach, and Kalen got him. A jolt from D'Lo. Mayer grabs again. Fisk brings him down. Big 5-5. Far side, caught Ja'Kai Douglas with speed. 20. First down the seam. Caught Jaheim Bell. Caught by the freshman Jacobs. A big play. Wide open over the middle. Marquise Douglas. Caught. Shot. In there. Baby. Touchdown Florida State. Touchdown FSU. Play action. Travis throwing down the field, far sideline for Douglas. What a catch!
That is a Heisman type of throw.
Vincent up the middle. The brick first throw. 30, 20. You're not going to catch him. The brick breezes into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Touchdown.
Let's go. I love you. I love you.
God. I need him right here. He just made an amazing catch, man. You feel me? Hey, he took it home. All we got.
Mayer takes a snap, fires down the seam, picked off, intercepted. Conrad Hussey sacked from behind. Ashlyn Parker, 5 balls out, fumbled, and recovered by the Noles. Shaheed Brown with a fumble recovery.
Yeah, that's Conrad Hussey coming in there.
Let's fire up the war chant and plant the spear. Noles win. Florida State has punched their ticket. Going back to Charlotte, the ACC championship game for the 6th time in program history. 9-0 for the 9th time in program history. The final score, Florida State beats Pitt 24-7.
And you guaranteed yourself one more. Right, guys, for that win, right, you just clinched a spot in the ACC championship game. Good game, brother.
This is our buddy.
Oh, when adversity strikes, right, when challenges arise, right, whenever you have to showcase who you truly are. That's why I always say it's always about your response. And I know this team. And it's what I love about this team. Right? Guys had to rise up. Guys had to step up. Man, some guys have been. This was the most work that they've gotten in the game this year. That is our last ACC road game. But we have one more. And let me tell you, no short in your work. Right? Everything we do between now and then, we know what this game means. Right? We know what it stands for. And it's also our opportunity to finish in the ACC. And I just want to say thank you to this football team. I told you earlier, man, I thank God every day that I get to coach you, that I get to be around you, that you said yes. Man, you are a special team, and we sure as crap ain't done yet. So let's continue to put in that work. And guess what? He showed up big today.
What we got next, we have Miami
taking on Florida State in Tallahassee.
The reason that I came to the University of Miami was to put on that helmet with the U and play against the helmet with the spear.
You know what? There's going to be a lot of emotion. That chant you hear, the noise, all the hype surrounding it. The game then becomes toughness, energy, execution, physicality, resiliency together. A lot of people come to Miami not only to play in this game, but to win this game.
Rozier going to take a shot, and it is caught. Touchdown, Miami! Darrell Langham with the grab. Canes in front. Drops it in. That's a Canes touchdown.
He's got the distance. He does not have the distance.
Touchdown, Miami. I don't believe what I just saw.
Decades of battle has raged between Florida State and Miami.
Big time players step up in big games. What can I say? Big time players make big time plays.
When is it more than a game? When a single letter brings emotion no one on the outside would understand. When a great player becomes a legend. The hits are harder. The plays are bigger. It feels different because it is.
This is what college football is all about.
3:30, Florida State takes on Miami here in Tallahassee.
Florida Cup implications. Miami, obviously, a major rival for the Noles.
Miami, Florida State was always the matchup we wanted to check out.
Huge contest for our football team, and one that our guys will remember for the rest of their lives.
And here comes Jordan Travis as one of the great success stories in college football. Now he's a Florida State legend.
Douglas wide open, your number's caught, 30, 25, and able to fall forward to the 21-yard line. Second and 5 from the 16 of Miami, left hash, pressure. Here comes the blitz, Travis fires over the middle, is caught, bobbled, and caught by Jaheim Bell at the 7. Warlock wing to the right, Benson to the pistol, Travis in the gun. Here is the give again, Benson running hard up the middle, Benson, he's chopping the legs, chop, 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 into the end zone! You're not gonna stop the Brit with just one man! Touchdown Florida State, touchdown FSU!
Hey, good job, baby.
7-0 Noles, 7:13 left first quarter. Welcome to the rivalry. The student section in his ear. And the Noles stack it up, nothing doing.
1 out of 4, but it was a 43-yard play. They blitz him up the middle, and he gets smushed back at the 33-yard line.
It's Andres Porregalis from 52. Good snap, spot, low line drive, has the distance, and he missed it to the left, no good. Wide left, yes. So after the miss, we have it first and 10 in their own 33, up 7-0.
Travis has the first down.
Last high snap, play action. Travis fires over the middle, caught by the Birdman, Johnny Wilson, across the 35, out near the 33. Travis will throw, they drop off. Travis has time, pumping, looking, Travis can run, fires down the numbers, caught! 19-yard line, near sideline, out of bounds, Jaheim Bell. So Fitzgerald, 11 of 12 this season. Rosenberry to snap, spot, Mastromanno puts it down, Fitzy's field goal is up, and it is good. From 33 yards, now 12 of 13 on the year.
You guys with that? So that guy should come back.
10-0 Noles, just underway second quarter. Trips cluster to the right side.
Williams steps up and goes down in the arms of Kalen DeLoach.
It's when he saw Williams was going to take off, he said, no, sir. Miami at their own 28. It's Williams The give, running right. Chaney trying to get outside. Patrick Payton trying to run for it. Lowers the shoulder and will get the first down to the 40.
So Florida State was ahead 10-0 and looked like they had it in cruise control. But the game has turned. And now Borregales.
Snap, spot, plenty of leg, obviously. Splits them. It is good. First half of play, 30 minutes in the books. We're tied at 10, so we're all knotted up. Nothing's changed since the start of this one.
All right, let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Guys, hey, 30 minutes. 30 minutes of our best. 30 minutes. Trust your training. Nothing distracts you. Nothing distracts you. Every play is its own play. Right? You go out there and play the best 30 minutes that we've played as a football team. Because it's always about your response. And that's where that heart shows in. Let's finish on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We'll find out what needs to get done and who will get it done here in our final 30 minutes. Just underway, third quarter. Williams, slow mash, handoff, drilled Fletcher, but he breaks the tackle. Not going to get away from Leonardo Green. They've got it out to the far sideline, but the Noles have stuffed it out. They're going to lose more yards. Back to the 33. Jarian Jones, Akeem Dent, Pat Payton was one of the first guys out there. They got to Jacoby George. So it'll be a fair catch. The ball comes out to the 25-yard line with 12-11 left, third quarter. First possession of the half for Jordan Travis and company. Gun trips to the right side. Travis going to throw. Travis has a pocket, fires over the middle. There's Coleman, caught, gets away from a defender. 30, falling forward near the 33-yard line, near numbers. Ask and you shall receive.
His first catch for 8 yards. Travis over the middle. Ja'Kai Douglas, they're trying to run him down. And they finally do near the 5-yard line. 62 yards on the play to Douglas.
Ja'Kai Douglas, like 2 years ago, makes a huge play in the passing game. 22, essentially an extra point for Fitzy here. Rosenberry to snap, Masterman on a hole. Good snap, spot. And Fitzgerald's field goal up, and it is good.
Let's go!
Tied at 13. Play action, going to throw it. Williams under pressure, will be sacked from behind. Shaheem Brown and Kalen DeLoach flying through. It's JT, claps the hands. Maurice Smith grabs the pick, chest high snap, play action, going to throw, fires far sideline, caught by the Birdman, breaks the tackle, 45, 40, and out of bounds near the 38-yard line. Move those chains for FSU. Wide left. Benson to the left of Travis in the shotgun, claps the hands. Delayed give, Benson bounces to the outside as an alley. To the 30, cuts it back, 25-20, 4 numbers, 15-10, front of their 5! Touchdown Florida State! Touchdown FSU!
38-yard touchdown, Florida State.
I call it the base again. Vision, acceleration, power, elusiveness, and speed. And Trey Benson has it all. Boom!
5.9 per yard average for Benson. 20-13, 5:48 left in the third quarter. And the crowd comes to life here on Saturday night inside a dome.
Williams a little bit too far out in front of Xavier Restrepo.
Play action, going to throw it. Pocket collapsing, flips it out the flat, caught by Morlock to the 30, 35. 3 minutes in counting, third quarter, up 20-13, first and 10. Travis going to throw again. Back shoulder throw for the Birdman. He's got it out of bounds near the 40-yard line of Miami. This third quarter into fourth quarter light show is electric.
15 minutes. We talked about needing 60 every second, every rep. You fight for it.
Up 20-13, final 15 minutes, and a third down play to start the final quarter of action. Williams going to throw, looking, throws incomplete, too low. It was Leonardo Green again. All right, Keon Coleman.
It's Coleman, made the first few miss. Keon Coleman, the punter awaits.
It's great to have you back, number 4. Takes the hit, spins on the tackle, inside the 5, down to the 3. Second and goal from the 6, left hash. Benson to the right of Travis to the gun. Travis going to throw. Center, Keon County, touchdown Florida State, touchdown FSU! Love you, baby. And George is going to score touchdown. And just like that, it's a one-score game and a ton of time left.
Let's go, D!
Looking to get to 10-0 for the 8th time in program history and finish out the ACC slate. Perfect.
Can win the game right here, defense.
And now, here's the play of the game.
One play to shut it down, D. One play to go home.
Here comes pressure up front. Van Dyke flush, rolling right, chased by Ray, throws it up down the middle of the field. Picked off! Intercepted by Tarian Jones. Ball game! Florida State beats Miami by the final of 27-20. You know how this game is going to shake out. Florida State and Miami. It's going to come down to big plays on either side. The Noles sprint over to the student section to celebrate with the students who were raucous and lively tonight. Let's fire up the war chant and plant the spear. Go Slim!
Keep up! Keep up! Keep up! How about 3 in a row? I told you this morning how proud I am of you. The work you put in, the sacrifices you make, right? Everything to be a part of this program. Because it prepares you for times like that. And when you're willing to invest like that, you're always going to respond. Right? I mean, I believe so much in who you are. Because I watch you work every day. I see the challenges. I know the journey you've been on. Guys, that's an unbelievable win. Right? Because it means so much to this program. It means so much to our university. It means so much to every Seminole. Man, I'm just so proud of this football team. Guys, we accomplished another milestone today. That's going to change the walls. Right? Back-to-back 10 wins. Hey, well, let me tell you, I say it every week. We ain't done yet! D-Lo!
Alabama Lions coming to town.
It's crazy. Here it is, the last home game of the season.
There's a lot of things that you get a chance to be celebrated this week. Our seniors, last home game.
I think the pulse in Tallahassee right now is that they're built for it. They're built for a moment like this.
10-0, an undefeated ACC regular season for the 10th time since 1992.
Tonight is all about us. Tonight is about the work that you put in. Tonight's about the opportunities that you've earned. This is our last time in Doak Campbell Stadium this year. Be relentless in your finish. Every play, I want physicality, toughness, everything that you have, go execute. Everything that we have, 60 minutes together. Everybody say that? Let's go, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Center rips open, the fireworks fly, and here come the Seminoles. Act House, the 5th consecutive sellout to wrap up the 2023 home campaign. The greatest tradition in sports. Osceola aboard Renegade. Fights off. Let's get on to Jameis Winston wearing that number 13 Jordan Travis uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Jameis Winston's jersey number 5 will be retired and added to this elite group. As we honor Jameis Winston on the addition of his jersey to the Ring of Honor.
Congratulations to Jameis on an iconic career and that number 5 being retired here at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Yeah, what a great football player. Great person, too. Just a good young man. Was happy that I had the honor to watch his entire career here.
Hi, boys. Time to get it rolling here. Down 13-0.
Right here, offense needs to take this thing down and put it in the end zone.
First and 10 for the 35. Travis will keep it himself after a fake on the zone read. Travis has suffered a serious injury on senior night, carrying the ball at midfield. And this is as stunned and saddened of a scene where we have celebrated this young man who has been amazing.
This is a test. What our brothers are doing. Everybody together. Fight for each other.
And now it's up to Tate Rodemaker.
The team has to refocus, get back out here, and do what it takes to win this football game, and everything else will work itself out.
So it's 2nd and 5 from the 45. Rodemaker here now moving to his left. He can run. He's got a lot of room to roam. Rodemaker 40. First down, screen pass. Tollfield, far sideline. 30, 25. Tripped up to the 21-yard line. Rodemaker will throw. Rodemaker stepping up. Fires over the middle. Caught. Johnny Wilson. Ryan Fitzgerald from 23 from the left hash. Kick is up. And it is good. So Fitzy now 12 of 13 on the season. Play clock to 10. UNA leads 13-3. 39 of their own 23 left hash. Two receivers right and left. Walters setting up a screen, gets away from Hurst, pumps. Grabbed by Jones, it's a fumble. The ball's on the 11. Jarian picks it up and tackled for the 7. Ask and you shall receive. A momentum changer. Here's the give. Benson trying to run left tackle. Falling forward as he able to cross over the goal line into the end zone. The brick able to burst through. His 11th rushing touchdown of the season. Touchdown Florida State. 39-yard punt. That is where Tate Rodemaker in this offense will start. First and goal from the 3. Handoff. Holmes up the middle. Holmes. House call into the end zone. He knows what to do with it.
That's why y'all take care of each other, bro. 2.5 quarters left, bro. Let's go full speed. Let's go full speed. Just like Ryder keeps saying, we can't do nothing about what happened. So we got to move.
3 receivers right, 2 left. Moody orbit motion around right to left. Walters takes a snap under pressure. Sack from behind by Braden Fisk. First and 10 for the 34. Winding up Bell caught near sideline 40, 35, stiff arm 30. Bell off of defenders 25, throwing defenders around down to the 17-yard line. Handoff running right to Philly with speed to the 10. Cut the out to the 5. 3, 2, 1. Shot in there. LT. The 2013 team surrounded.
1-3, man. 1-3. You know what I'm talking about. Right? Because once again, it's not about them. This is all about us. Everything we do, man, you trust your eyes, you trust your fundamentals. Man, unbelievable effort, 60-minute effort. Everything we got, be relentless in how we attack. Have each other's back, your number gets called upon, rise up and go make the play. I want to finish on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Close out the first half in pristine fashion. So Tate Rodemaker barred up, back out, throw, looks left, throws left, pass, caught near side, Jaheim Bell, first and 5 play action. Rodemaker on the flat, screenplay, Hill with speed, around the edge, 45, spins up a tackle, to midfield, flying through the air.
Rodemaker just bumps it off. Room to operate, 5, and into the end zone. Holmes has the touchdown for Florida State. For Walters, here's 3rd and long. Florida State, and Jones has picked it off. Florida State celebrates the interception from Jones, who already has a forced fumble and a fumble recovery in this game. Has the time. To the end zone and a wide open receiver. It's Keon Coleman. Going up the middle. First down or more. Across midfield for Campbell. Trying to outrun the Lions to the end zone. Touchdown Campbell. Touchdown Florida State. Harris on the run. Track down, ball game out. Bouncing around inside the 30. Brock Glenn is in there at quarterback. Open man and caught. He's still got it. To the end zone. Brock Glenn. Touchdown run, Florida State.
Good job. Did you give the ball to the official? Yes, sir. I got it.
Marcus Forno for the field goal, 34 yards away. It was low. It's bouncing around on the turf. Florida State trying to pick it up and go down the sidelines into the end zone on the blocked field goal attempt to put the final punctuation on this one.
Fellas, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Everybody up. And I tell you what, I was so very proud of the response of this team. Right, because let me tell you, like, you know, you sit there and you talk about adversity, right? Sometimes those games bring upon the most pressure, right? The most anxiety, the most, it's the hardest response sometimes, right? But in those times and in those moments when you feel it all of it that's kind of sitting on you, you got to take a deep breath, You got to trust your training. You got to trust who you are, what you've done, and then you just got to go play. But I tell you, you guys did an unbelievable job in your response. But the heart of this team, the care of this team, the work of this team is something that I absolutely appreciate. And even tonight, the last time to be in that stadium, you showed your response. You showed that. And you showed how much it means, right, to go out there and play with the guys that are in this locker room with you. Right, and then to be able to finish the way that we did, man, I'm just proud of this team. Right, and you're 11-0, right, undefeated at Doak Campbell Stadium. Right, man, that is something to be so very proud of, because we talk about it all the time. When we go in that stadium, man, that's our place. Right, there's nobody that comes in here, right, and keeps us from what we're destined to do. And then you guys took advantage of that throughout the course of this season. Right, so I'm so very proud, and all you seniors, you guys are playing your last game in this stadium, right? You've left a lasting memory. Right? This is something people are going to talk about, not just this year, not just next year, but they're going to talk about forever because of who you are. Right? I know how you play. I know the ability that you have, but how you do it, right? Who you are, right? The way that you play for each other, man, that's what's memorable, and that's what's so very respectable. So, man, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the work. As a lot of guys can break this rock. There's been highs and there's been lows. But the thing that I've loved is, and I've even watched it this year, right? He's just continuing to push. He's continuing to get better. He's continuing and now really trying to take that step to go be an incredible leader, right, by how his actions are. So, JW,
Yeah, 7.
It's another emotional game. We've got a team that embraces that, because everything we've done throughout this season builds for this.
Florida State heading into the swamp.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock.
When the chips are pushed in the middle of the table.
Whenever they get some adversity, they seem to feed off that.
We know the challenges are ahead, but I believe in this group.
Stadium, and it's truly a hostile environment. Trip to the left side, Khalil Jackson wide to the right. Takes the snap, here's the handoff, ETN, stacked up, nothing doing. 3rd and 4 from the 21 going in. Drilled by Jared First, he stays on his feet, trying to get away. Nobody near sideline, and First will get him the second time. You're not going to get away from number 5 again. This is from 48 for Trey Smack. Good snap, spot. Kick, end over end on the way. He missed it, go good! Wide right! And after a pretty good start on first down, back-to-back negative plays for the Noles, 3 and out. Brown in the shotgun, 1st and goal for the 4. Pearsall in motion, left to right, make the jet sweep, handoff, ETN, nothing doing, First. Love it, Pearsall in motion, now left to right. Make the jet sweep, play action, Brown, grabbed by Fisk, and he's drilled and sacked back at the 10. 55 coming through. Zone read, the give, nothing doing, ETN is drilled again. Love it, falls out of there. Wilson wide left, Pearsall slot left, 2 receivers to the right. ETN to the right, up front of the gun, 3rd and goal from the 11. Chest high snap, here comes a blitz. Sacked and drilled, Akeem Dent. Oh, late flag, what's this? What is this flag thrown?
Personal foul, defense.
That is a tough call that goes against the Garnet Gold. A sack that would have forced 4th down, and now it's 1st and goal from the 5. Here is the gamble, big hole. Johnson walks into the end zone left side for a touchdown. It's only 12-0. And if you have a great drive and go down and put a ball in the end zone here, Barton, that's a 12-7 game. No big deal. Enter Tate Rodemaker. The spotlight is on him tonight in place of the injured Jordan Travis. Snap back, hand up, Benson, blocker out in front, getting north and south, has some room across the 20. Benson, 25, gain of 15. Bell, tight end left. Benson to the left, to Rodemaker in the gun. 2nd and 10. Chest high snap, has a pocket. Rodemaker fires down the seam, caught by Bell. 35, down to the 32. The Valdosta Wildcat teammates connect. Move those chains for FSU. Billy up the middle, across the 30, 25, LT, breaking tackles, across the 20, 3rd and 9 for the 15, right hash. Here comes pressure, rolling left, near side, on the run throw. Oh, what a catch by the Birdman! And here we go, going in, 32 seconds left. We have all 3 timeouts, 32 seconds, down 12-0. Morlock wing left, Benson alone back in the backfield. Rodemaker under center, hand up, Benson lowers the shoulder, pushing forward, he's in there! The brick burst through that big Florida defense in front, and the Noles on the board. Touchdown, Florida State! Touchdown, FSU!
You fight for 30 minutes. Everything that we have, you control you, right? Everything we got, details, discipline, fundamentals, technique. This is why we train the way that we train. All adversity, it can all show up. Bring it all! Finish on 3, 1, 2, 3!
How do you want your story to be told? How do you want your legacy to be remembered? A chance for a perfect 12-0 regular season for just the 4th time in program history. That back, handoff, running right, Benson with speed, cuts it back to the 40, 35, falling forward to the 34. Rodemaker in the gun, 10 on the play clock, 4th and 3. Here comes pressure. Rodemaker throws over the middle. Caught by Douglas. 1st down to the 25. Jakai. It's a snap. Pressure coming. Rodemaker throws over the middle. Caught by Wilson to the 10. And down to the 6. West and Marquise and Douglas, 2 receivers left. Benson to the pistol. Rodemaker in the gun. 3rd and goal. Rodemaker. Hand off Benson. Grabbed. They're not going to get there. At the line of scrimmage. Grabbed by Chris McClellan. And man, you want it so bad, but you got to kick the field goal and take the lead. Field goal by Fitzy, splits them. It is good. And with 7:17 to play, Mike Norvell's Noles have retaken the lead in the 67th edition of the Sunshine State Rivalry Series.
Make a play. Watch this.
Action. Brown gonna throw. Brown gets away. Brown gets sacked at the 19 by Patrick Payton. Big number 11 coming in. His 4th sack of the year. 7-14 on 3rd downs tonight. Webb, the back in the game. Pearsall motions to the right side, trips to the right. Stepping up, Brown spins off a tackler and tackled from behind. Sacked again. Guess who? Patrick Payton. All right, that's sack. That stings. And now we're at 3rd and 14 and kind of put together something here at your own 42-yard line. 3rd and 14. Rodemaker stepping up, rolling to his right. He may run. Rodemaker 50. Oh, he took a pop at the 47. Flags are thrown. It's going to be unnecessary roughness on Rodemaker. They completely drilled him as he gave himself up, sliding feet first. The offensive line obviously visibly upset. So, how about this? They go to quarterback number 3. And it's Brock Glenn, the true freshman out of Covington, Tennessee. Benson to the pistol, Glenn in the gun. Chest high snap, and Glenn gonna keep it, he'll run, flag on the play. Glenn running hard. Rodemaker has been cleared. He sprinted out of that tent. 3rd and 3 for the 26. Everybody tight to the line on the edges. Benson the lone back, hand off to the brick. Benson through to the 20. Benson 15, 10, spinning up, he's in! Rodemaker! The hat trick for number 3, and maybe he's put the nails in the coffin. Touchdown, Florida State! Max Brown now with his chance. 1st and 10 to the 25, he's gonna pass it. Brown drilled, he's knocked down first, actually pushed the left tackle into Brown and knocked him over. Side empty backfield. Here comes the rush off the edge. Brown stepping up, he's drilled! It's a fumble from behind, and it's out of bounds near sideline. Sing it, Jared first! Brown stepping out down the field, picked off, intercepted, running back, Kalen DeLoach to the 19, hammer, meet nails, sail that coffin shot! Ball game!
That's how you call a game.
Great job. The challenges that show up for you. When I told you this morning, you're built for it. Because when it gets really hard, man, you can be confident. And I absolutely love just the way you guys responded there in that second half. Because you never know what this world's going to throw at you. But let me tell you something. I know who I ride with. All right? And this group, man, you guys are a special group. Right? You have had 12 opportunities in the regular season, and you put your stamp on every one of them. Yes, sir. Right? And I'm going to tell you, that was a huge win. Now, you do understand we're not done yet. Right? You have done everything that you needed to earn an opportunity for next week. And guess what we have to do next week? Get better. Get better. It's not about who you're playing. It's not about where you're playing. It's only about what? Us. Because it's the greatest thing that we have. Guys, man, you got this. You got this. And it's going to last you a lot longer than playing this game ever will. Right? But, man, you finished something that will be remembered, an undefeated regular season. Right? Now it's time to go take another step. To go be all that we can be. But, man, I just want to tell you, I love you guys. Right? And I'm so grateful for the work that you invest.
Last one I want to chat about here is the ACC championship game. Louisville, Florida State. Florida State favored by 2.5. Florida State can do themselves a big favor if they can go out there and just like handle business. Look like the more dominant team. Don't be outgained. You know, like don't gain only 224 yards of total offense against a 5-7 Florida team, right? Like, because let's face it, those of us that cover college football that didn't go to Florida State can see clearly that currently Florida State is not one of the 4 best teams in the country. That doesn't mean that they shouldn't go to the playoff.
Not perfect circumstances. No Jordan Travis. Just found a way to get a grimy, gritty, grindy win in Gainesville last weekend. Rivalry game. You're on the doorstep of all of your preseason goals in Tallahassee. Every single thing that you sought out to accomplish before this year began is right there in front of you. Yes, you're dinged up. No, you're not full strength. Yes, you're tired. So is everybody else.
Being a champion isn't measured by the finish. It is measured each day, each hour, each minute.
I want you to think about the journey. Think about all the things that you've been through. I believe in this team 100%. No matter how you've got to do it, no matter what it needs to look like, we find ways to win games.
And now one last hurdle to overcome with the freshman quarterback and a conference championship game. Jordan Travis, the inspiration now, finished for 13, is the war cry.
All we need! And you give all you got.
Damian Lovett, Jared Burst, Johnny Wilson, and Kalen DeLoach. He's ahead. So the Noles win the toss. So it is Adam Fuller's group who they've been sensational. The top scoring defense in the ACC. They lead the country. Opponent passing percentage, completion percentage 47.6%, and 67 pass breakup leads college football. Plummer, handoff, drilled! Jordan, say hello! Braden Fisk, he smothers him! TFL!
Oh, and look at Fisk surging into the backfield, the transfer from Western Michigan. Here's the quick game, inside screen to Bell, and he is wrapped up immediately by Akeem Dent. And Fisk is so active early.
The Noles swarming defensively. 3 and out to start this one. And right now, I look on the sidelines, and here we go, bar none. It's Brock Glenn, the true freshman from right outside of Memphis, Tennessee, making his first career start, third-string quarterback leading this Florida State offense. Glenn takes a snap, going to throw on his first play. Stepping up, looking, pocket collapsing. Glenn falling forward, ripped down near the 34-yard line.
Both teams 3 and out to get this ACC championship game. Jordan on second down is met and driven back by Dent.
7 for the FSU 46. No score, approaching the midway point of our first quarter of play.
Plummer backed up and taken down by Jared Verse, his 8th sack of the season.
All the way back to the 38. Jared Verse with the lights brightest. Number 5 comes up huge. So trying to get the ball out quick, trying to use the aggressiveness of the Louisville defense against them, but they have been sure tacklers here early, getting to the ball. 4th and 2, left hash at midfield. Plummer takes a snap, play action, you called it, play action. Plummer rolling to the right, deflected and knocked down, incomplete. Kalen DeLoach got his hands on it. First was chasing Plummer from the backside. Gonna do it for the first 30 minutes of action here in Charlotte at the ACC championship game. Some bumps, some bruises, fighting a really good Louisville team with a top defense, and the Noles have the lead halfway through this game.
All right, we talked about it. 60 minutes. Man, everything you have, each play is its own play. Man, it is all, man, as we're saying, everything, all we got for the one. For the one. That's what one for all is, right? Every one of us doing our job. Every one of us continuing to invest. Every one of us continuing to believe. Man, 30 minutes from it. Go play your best half of football.
One play at a time. One play at a time.
Let's finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Feely. Good push up front. Feely to the outside. LT, 40, 50, foot race 40. Mike Norvell chasing him down the sideline. 20, 10, cutting it back. Out of bounds to the 3. Oh, baby. When he needed a big play, Lawrence Feely nearly took it to the house. Feely with Campbell to his right. Takes a snap, delayed run, running right, lowers the shoulder, he fights, he scratches, he claws, into the end zone. Lawrence Feely, a 2-play answer. Touchdown Florida State, touchdown FSU.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That was the play that we needed. We're talking about one of the plays that's going to bust wide open for this team. Allow them to get down there and score points, score 7.
Spot, kick is up, it is good by Fitzgerald. What an answer. Officially a 73-yard run, tying a career high.
It's right here. You get to live it. It's right here. 15 minutes. Everything we got. Trust your training. One play at a time. We got it right here. Go put your stamp on it. You go finish. All we got.
All we need.
All we got.
All we need.
All we got.
All we need.
Let's go finish. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Finish.
An ACC championship. That is what's on the line here as we start the 4th quarter in a one-possession game. Will Louisville cash in and take the lead here in the 4th quarter? Play action. Plummer to the end zone. What a catch! Are they saying touch? No! Incomplete, they say. Jordan trying to get around the right edge, and he can just get 1.5 yards. It was Bethune again chasing with Thomas. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush against Plummer to the end zone this time, and it's intercepted by Bethune. He made a great play earlier and comes up with the pick in the end zone.
Under pressure, Fisk chasing, Fisk has got him again! Fisk got him again! Hammer, meet nails, seal that coffin shut, and let's bring another trophy back home to Tallahassee.
ACC champs, baby!
Now till forever, you're leaving a legacy that's going to be remembered here at Florida State. Because of your work, because of your heart, because of your investment in each other. Faced all types of challenges. And I thank God for those challenges. I'm grateful for them because that is where this gets to show up. Your heart, your identity, everything that makes this team so special. You get to put it on display. I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be challenging because I get to watch you rise up. I get to watch you climb. ACC
graphics machine, and we are about to unveil who will be in the college football playoff for the 2023 season. It is presented by AT&T. The final rankings from the selection committee, the #1 team in the country is, we're seeing these when you do, and it's Michigan. There was some thought, because Washington has a couple more wins against the top 25, that maybe the Huskies would move into that spot. But the Wolverines, we assume, will go to the Rose Bowl. The semifinals are in the Rose Bowl and in the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day, the perfect setting for the semifinals. And the Wolverines are going for the 3rd straight year. They're 13-0. Who's number 2? We assume it will be the Washington Huskies. And it is indeed. What a job. Kalen DeBoer and Washington ripped through 9.5-point underdog to Oregon in the Pac-12 championship game. People thought they escaped in Seattle, and they absolutely made a statement, and they're going to the playoff for the first time since the 16 season. Here's the 3rd team that was taken off and put on the board. Who's number 3? The Texas Longhorns. Steve Sarkisian's team winning a conference championship for the first time since 2009 and making the playoff for the first time. Longhorns really haven't even been close to making the playoff, and here they are, final year of the 4-team field. Burn orange! Let's have a look at these remaining resumes. 3 teams, 1 spot. Alabama, Georgia, Florida State. Kirk, how should this come out in your judgment?
Alabama should be at 4.
Alabama should be at 4.
The injuries to Florida State is just, you can't avoid it. It's nothing against what they accomplished. Obviously, what they accomplished is extraordinary, to be undefeated, be an ACC champion. But that injury to Jordan Travis is part of what the committee takes into consideration. If you're looking at Alabama versus Florida State, under the current team and roster, it'd be very, very hard to imagine Alabama not being there at 4.
We go back to the rankings in the unveil. Let's look now at number 6 and see who's been eliminated and see what the final decision came down to. Who's number 6? The Georgia Bulldogs. So after consecutive national championships, Georgia will not compete in the playoff, and this is also the first time that the team that was number 1 in the penultimate rankings has fallen completely out of the college football playoff field. So this leaves us with the decision that everyone thought we would end up having. Florida State or Alabama. 1 spot. Whoever's 4 plays Michigan. Number 5, heartbroken. Who's number 4? And Alabama returns to the playoff, and so we have another unprecedented situation as Florida State winds up at number 5, and Florida State is the first undefeated champion from a Power 5 conference to fail to make the field in the college football playoff era.
Wow. I'm not shocked with how Florida State played the last couple weeks. They just have dropped off considerably at quarterback, and it's understandable, and I feel terrible for them. They did everything that you could possibly ask them to do, and here they are on the outside looking in. A lot of people will have big issues with this. They'll ask, why do we play the games? Why are we looking at a team that's undefeated that did everything asked of them to punch their ticket? But the committee actually did the thing that they've talked about for the last 10 years.
You know, I mean, TCU and Baylor in 2014 were heartbroken, devastated, and I'm sure there is a lot of anger in Tallahassee as a result of this. Just a terribly unfortunate set of circumstances. They left Mike Norvell, who has done a fabulous job at Florida State, put the Seminoles in position, and now.
You saw Alabama 4. What did you think?
I thought it made great sense. I thought the committee got it right at that point. As soon as I saw that Alabama was in the top 4, I thought that they got it right. They made the hard, right decision in this scenario. It's the best 4 teams. It's not like most deserving and best are somehow mutually exclusive. The teams that deserve to be in the top 4 are the 4 best teams and no one else. And to me, I think in that instance, I thought they've got a chance to get it right, and they did as soon as I saw Bama at 4.
Hey, let's talk about why they got it right, though. I think they got it right because the committee is given the latitude, if 2 teams are considered to be equal, to look and see if the team is the same as what it was throughout the season. When you lose your quarterback, when you lose Jordan Travis, one of the best players, the best player in the ACC, it makes you a completely different team. But there was another issue that ended up getting the Florida State Seminoles. It was the weakness of the ACC.
You had your star quarterback go down. You didn't look good against Florida. You didn't look good against Louisville. Style points matter. Why do style points matter? We saw the national championship game where TCU got blown out 65-7. You're the college football committee. You don't want that again. You don't want that in back-to-back years. You know what? If Jordan Travis hadn't gotten hurt, it's unfortunate, but Kirk Herbstreit highlighted this for us yesterday all over social media.
Well, we know how Herbert.
He's talking about the criteria is there. Player availability as well. If somebody gets hurt, unfortunately, that factors into their decision. So we got that going on. And here's my whole thing as well. Strength of schedule, Alabama ranked 5th. Florida State ranked 55th. Strength of schedule. Also, we got to take this into consideration, how they've looked over the last 11 weeks, who they've beaten, okay, and how they looked in doing so. We also have to take this into consideration. You know something? We don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it.
Yeah, this is the thing you do.
Prime time Deion Sanders, he wanted that job years ago. If he were the coach and they had a 12-0 record, they'd be in the playoffs.
Oh, you're saying the buzz, the juice.
The buzz, the juice. It matters. It does. It matters in college football. I didn't say it's fair. I didn't say it's right, but it's true. It's the truth. It's the truth. That's right. That's right.
This evening, FSU fed up with the ACC. The school takes its first step toward leaving the conference.
They have sued the ACC, and tonight the ACC has also filed suit. The university's trustees voted unanimously to sue over alleged mismanagement and what it calls draconian exit fees. $572 million. That is how much attorneys say the ACC could penalize the school for leaving. But trustees said this morning the conference has already stripped the school of tens of millions of dollars through a bad media rights deal. 10 Investigates' Emerald Morrow has been digging into the documents and what this means for the school moving forward. Emerald.
Courtney, FSU President Richard McCullough says they have been working on this for more than a year, and much of this lawsuit is frankly about feeling stuck in an agreement the school says puts them behind the revenues of other Power 4 schools. And today, trustees said they have had enough.
Whatever the reason, why things happen, I don't know all the time. And neither will you. Because in life, there's going to be a lot of things that you cannot explain, you cannot put your finger on. But ultimately, you're always going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice about what you want to do, how you want to do it, what you want it to look like. I've told you since the very first day that I came here, right? Hard work does not guarantee success. It doesn't, and it never will. But it absolutely will put you in the best position to be able to achieve it. And I think that's one thing that we've seen throughout the course of this season. So we got some remarkable men that are sitting here in front of me. And the work you put in, the decision that you made, just to say yes, because you know what? It's really easy when things don't go well, right? And you hurt, right? And you're angry, and you're sad. The easiest thing to do is to pull back and stop. That's what the world wants you to do. But there's only a select few people that are willing to freaking fight. And I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for what you've done. I'm grateful for who you are. You deserve better than that. So I apologize to you. For you guys that are playing your last game, you had a season that will be remembered forever. And I respect the hell out of who you are for being in here today, for stepping on that field and going and giving everything forever. You have my respect.
You know, it's been a very difficult month, to be honest with you. But, I'm proud of this football team. I'm proud of the work they put in. proud of what they've shown, throughout the course of the season, and to do some of the things that they were able to accomplish. They overcame a lot of adversity. They fought, they worked, they invested on and off the field. It's a special group. It's a group that'll be remembered. It's because of their work. It's because of their heart, their spirit. The belief that they had in each other. For the third time in school history, to be 13 wins, to be able to win the ACC championship, and against a lot of odds of things that happened and things that occurred, and those guys just they did respond in a special way. And for the guys that you played tonight and this was their last game, I mean, what warriors. It was a special group of young men that I had the opportunity to coach this season. This is a special season that will be remembered in Florida State history, and it's because of the young men.
I love this football team. I love each and every one of you. And I just want you to go get all that this world has for you.
Up and I shake the room.